Okay, let's go through the toss. We always are saying summarize 1, 2, 3, tic-tac-toe, ABC. Make it simple. So with strokes, grip, swing, body. But with the serve, grip, swing, body, toss. The wrist is a radial point, and we can toss the ball everywhere. Plus with the elbow, the same thing. What we want to do is turn. We're going to turn in this position. We're going to hang on to the ball very much like we're hanging on to a glass of water. And we shouldn't spill water. We're going to hang on to the ball until shoulder level. When we turn, we're not going to turn where the tossing hand goes past the belly button. The body may turn more, which obviously is a positive, but you don't want the arm to go too far back. Years ago, I used to say you don't want the toss to be a letter I, have it be a letter J. Well, I stopped saying that because pretty soon people were tossing the ball like this. If you took both palms and turned them down this way, it'd be very helpful. Now we'll come back to the serve, the number one power source, and it's so important. We used to call it the John Elway position, the Andy Roddick position. John Elway could throw a football 100 yards, and everybody in tennis today knows what Andy Roddick can do with the serve. But to be in this position, this palm is down, turn here, and then arc the ball forward this way. If you were to just mark a spot on the wall, the highest point of your outstretched arm and racket, the toss goes in an arc like this, in this position. Now granted, the toss will vary slightly based on the type of serve that you're hitting. But again, for accuracy, turn the palm just slightly down, turn no further than your belly button, hang on to the ball until shoulder level, and then arc the ball forward. What you want to do is program your swing and then toss to your swing. On a topspin serve, players are told, arch your back and toss over your head. You definitely can bring the toss slightly in and a little bit further back. And think of the contact point where you can hit a slice serve, a topspin serve, a flat serve. And we'll come back to that in more detail. But this toss really should not vary that much between your first serve and your second serve. So again, the toss is not down together, up together, and you're tossing in this position. It's body rotation first. And some people say, gee, it's a more complicated toss to go like this than it is to go like this. Okay, true, it's a little more complicated toss, but it's a much simpler serve. So you can have the simpler toss in the much more complicated serve. So it's a matter of just figuring out, and it's not a very difficult choice. You want to make sure that your toss goes out in front like this, so when you swing, you get the last link, the last segment in the kinetic chain to snap outward this way.